Parents know kids can go 1,000,000 miles a minute. Now imagine if for just a second your house is more like a serene yoga studio, very calm, rather than a three-ring circus. Our resident mom of the morning, Karin Swanson, may have the key to bringing calmness to the living room.
Well, Rob, for Amanda Uphoff, a mom of two, yoga isn't just an activity, it's become her career and her passion. And she wants to share that passion with people of all ages.
No shoes.
Oh, no shoes.
For Perry and Natalie, playtime means going barefoot.
All right, friends. Well, Natalie, do you want to come play yoga? You guys can pick your yoga mat.
Most people think of yoga as an adult activity. But Amanda's classes are geared toward yogis of all ages.
Rub your hands, sit up tall, take a deep breath. Yoga really helps with body confidence and just calming.
I always thought that if I'm doing yoga, I think my kids should be doing it, and it hasn't been offered that much around town.
Rocket ship, star, mountain, star.
They react so strongly if you make it into a game.
Mountain! Nice job.
So that's just how I've gotten in the habit of talking about it. If I say, let's play yoga, they are much more likely to engage.
To get her in touch with her body and movement at a young age, I think that's really important.
The TikTok song helps to warm up those little muscles.
Tick-tock, wind up your yoga clock. Tick-tock, wind up your yoga clock.
The major part of the class is very active. We are, moving around and jumping like frogs and learning all the poses through games like Yogi Says, which is a version of Simon Says, and that's a good way to learn the poses.
Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Reach down and tickle your toes. Yogi Says, tree pose like Perry's shirt. Yeah, you can do it down low. You can be a baby tree.
It's more relaxed than a traditional, adult class for sure.
Yogi Says, bird pose.
Kids are sponges, and they might not do all the poses with me or with their parents, but then after their nap that afternoon, they might get up and show you every single pose that you did in class.
Yoga is all about putting your body into the shape of things that we see.
Even though she didn't discover yoga until her 30s, Amanda knows the kids are learning a lot.
Honestly, my inspiration was thinking of my own childhood and how it could have helped me.
Put your head on the mat and say squeak, squeak, squeak.
Even if they're just playing yoga, they're getting the basic tenets of yoga, which are nonviolence and respecting yourself and others and just knowing that you can do anything.
Angie Riker, the mom who you met in the story, told me that she loves the calm and gentle togetherness that yoga is teaching her daughter. I thought that was just such a great way to describe it. And you may have noticed in the class that I visited, it didn't have any boys in it, but all classes are geared to both boys and girls. And Blackbird Family Yoga also offers classes from prenatal up through the ages of all kids to adults as well. And they have a grand opening coming up this Saturday in Middleton. It's from 2 to 6 p.m. and you can find out more at blackbirdfamilyyoga.com.
So it's hard to get men into yoga, but fellas, if you do yoga, you're going to move better. It's a great
overall,
thing.
just a nice calming activity.
Those kids are having fun too. That's great.
Yeah.
Start them young. All right,
Exactly.
Karin. Thank you.
You're welcome.